Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play of Fallout 2. Let's go ahead and dive right into a new game. So, on character creation, we have three pre-made characters that we could choose from. We got Narg. Narg's exceptional physique has made him one of the best hunters in the tribe. Narg's first and usually only impulse is to crush anything that he can't figure out. Narg has become quite adept at crushing and slicing and dicing. Narg would like to prove his worthiness to lead the tribe, and he'll let nothing stand in his way. Except for the fact that, the character is going to be created by me. Mingan. Mingan's whisper soft tread and acquisitive fingers have always aided his natural curiosity. Several years ago, the tribe decided that Mingan's talents would be best used on someone else. Since then, Mingan has been the tribe's most accomplished scout. However, the tents of nearby tribes provide little challenge these days. It's time to scout further afield. I think Mingan is arguably the worst of the three presets, just because he's really bad at combat skills. And Chitsa. Chitsa has always been able to convince others to do things her way. Her winning personality and stunning good looks have often caused others to underestimate the tribe's best trader. In the course of her frequent travels, Chitsa has learned to deal with the perils of traveling the wastes. Now the tribe needs help, and new paths beckon to Chitsa. With the intelligence that she has, she can finish most of the quests. I think some stuff would be locked out to Narg and Mingan with those. On the other hand, Mingan has really good agility. Narg has pretty good agility as well, and Chitsa has okay agility. Anyway, we're going to create a character. What character are we creating? Well, we are creating Elmandretta, the Avatar, of course. And no, Lord British did not change her gender again. We'll leave the age at 25, because it doesn't really matter. So, let's start out with the optional traits. We've got fast metabolism. Your metabolic rate is twice normal. This means that you are much less resistant to radiation and poison, but your body heals faster. Bruiser, a little slower, but a little bigger. You may not hit as often, but they will feel it when you do. Your total action points are lowered, but your strength is increased. This can be good, but the fact that it lowers your action points kind of makes it a bad trade-off. Action points are kind of the end-all be-all in terms of combat. The more action points you have, the more you can do things, the more you can reduce your action points. The action points needed to do things, the better you will be, the more shots you can get, etc., etc. So, small frame. You're not quite as big as the other villagers, but that never slowed you down. You can't carry as much, but you are more agile. We are going for a small frame. That will boost our agility up to 6. One-hander. One of your hands is very dominant. You excel with single-handed weapons, but two-handed weapons cause a problem. Not very good, because the best weapons in the game are single-handed, with the exception of melees. Some of the melee weapons, I think. Finesse. Your attacks show a lot of finesse. You don't take as much damage, you don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits. Critical hits tends to be the way to that you take out most bosses, so that could be good. Kamikaze. By not paying attention to any threats, you can act a lot faster in a turn. This lowers your armor class to just what you are wearing, but you sequence much faster in a combat turn. Heavy-handed. You swing harder, not better. Your attacks are very brutal, but lack finesse. You rarely cause a good critical, but you always do more melee damage. I think, there's like an upgraded Power Fist later in the game that is arguably one of the most powerful weapons in the game. So that could be good with that. Fast shot. You don't have time to aim for a targeted attack because you attack faster than normal people. It costs you 1 less action point for guns and thrown weapons. Could be good. It could be good. I don't know if this does anything for, like, if there's a trade-off. It's not quite clear, and I haven't looked into it enough. Bloody mess. By some strange twist of fate, people around you die violently. You always see the worst way a person can die. That can be fun. Jinxed. The good thing is that everyone around you has more critical failures in combat. The bad thing is so do you. I think if you've upped your luck to 10, This will rarely cause you a problem. On the other hand, it will affect all of your allies, all of your NPC followers. Good-natured, you studied less combative skills as you were growing up. Your combat skills start at a lower level, but your first aid, doctor, speech, and barter are substantially improved. I'd have to look to see how the trade-off is. This could be worth it for the number of skill points, but you do get a lot of skills, and the thing is that you really do need a lot of combat. Chem reliant, you are more easily influenced by chems. Your chance to be reliant by chem use is twice normal, but you recover faster from their ill effects. Chem resistant. Chems only affect you half as long as normal, but your chance to be reliant is also only 50% of normal. Sex appeal, you've got the right stuff. Members of the opposite sex are attracted to you, but those of the same sex tend to become quite jealous. What if they're gay, though? Skilled. Since you spent more time improving your skills than a normal person, you gain 5 additional skill points per experience level. The trade-off is that you do not gain as many extra abilities. You gain a perk every 4 levels. It's not really worth the trade-off. Gifted. You have more innate abilities than most, so if you have not spent as much time honing your skills. Your primary statistics are each +1, but you lose 10% on all skills to start, and receive 5 less skill points per level. This is what we are going to be taking. These are a lot more useful than these. Alright, so, first of all, let's bump our strength down a little bit. We want our agility all the way up. Let's just average out our luck. I think I want a 9 intelligence and 8 charisma. So this will mean we can have 4 followers. Doesn't actually specifically say that. I got a crit chance of 5%. Healing rate is 2. Sequence is 12. Radiation resistance is 12%. Poison resistance 30%. Damage resistance 0. Melee damage 1. Carry weight 95. Action points 10. Armor class 10. It's pretty good. Now we need to tag some skills. I think we... can't remember exactly what tagging does. Tag skills are skills your character specializes in. Each tag skill gains plus 20% and increases twice as fast. You must pick 3 tag skills. Okay. We are going to take small guns first. The use, care, and general knowledge of small firearms, pistols, SMGs, and rifles. Big guns are... big guns, miniguns, rocket launchers, flamethrowers, and such. Not really necessary. Energy weapons. The care and feeding of energy-based weapons. How to arm and operate weapons that use laser or plasma technology. I'm considering that. Unarmed, a combination of martial arts, boxing, and other hand-to-hand martial arts. Combat with your hands and feet. Melee weapons. Using non-ranged weapons in hand-to-hand combat or melee combat knives, sledgehammers, spears, clubs, and so on. Throwing. Use of muscle-propelled ranged weapons such as throwing knives, spears, and grenades. I think grenades are really expensive in the game. First aid, general healing skill used to heal small cuts, abrasions, and other minor ills. In game terms, the use of first aid can heal more hit points over time than just rest. Doctor, the healing of major wounds and crippled limbs. Without the skill, it will take a much longer period of time to restore crippled limbs to use. Sneak, quiet movement, and the ability to remain unnoticed if successful. You will be much harder to locate. You cannot run and sneak at the same time. Lockpick, the skill of opening locks without the proper key. The use of lockpicks or electronic lockpicks will greatly enhance this skill. Steal, the ability to make things of others your own. It can be used to steal from people or places. Traps, the finding and removing of traps. Also the setting of explosives for demolition purposes. Science, covers a variety of high technology skills such as computers, biology, physics, and geology. Repair, the practical application of science skill for fixing broken equipment, machinery, and electronics. Speech, the ability to communicate in a practical and efficient manner. The skill of convincing others that your position is correct. The ability to lie and not get caught. Barter, Trading and trade-related tasks, the ability to get better prices for items you sell, and lower prices for items you buy. Gambling, the knowledge and practical skills related to wagering, the skill at cards, dice, and other games. Outdoorsman, practical knowledge of the outdoors and the ability to live off the land. The knowledge of plants and animals. Alright, so, I am definitely going to start out by tagging that. How do I... Oh, right, over here. There we go. Tag that. I'm considering energy weapons because they're basically the among the best late-game weapons. Not going to go for big guns, melee, or unarmed, or throwing. I'm not going to be doing any of that, really. Trying to think of what I was thinking of. What else I was going to do. I think I was going to tag speech. So we'll go ahead and take that. That's pretty good for, you know, getting a lot of, you know, better dialogue options and stuff like that. And I think I will go for energy weapons. So we'll take those. Alrighty.
Come in, Chosen One. There are things you must know. The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops.
Just take the signs down, then.
Dying Brahmin. Sick children. There is hope, however. A slim hope that few know of.
Why haven't you told more people?
The old discs speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland.
And it fits in a convenient suitcase. Or satchel.
This will be your quest, if you prove yourself worthy.
Wait, what do you mean prove
For
myself worthy?
You must first journey to the Temple of Trial.
But I thought I was the chosen one.
If you survive, come back to me. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, Chosen One. Prove yourself. Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
Oh, you're as bad as Lord British. Making me save Britannia time and time again while he rarely raises a hand. Ugh. Sheesh. You know what? Screw this. I don't want to do this. Good day to you, Elemandretta. You have not completed the trial of the Elder and may not pass. I need to go back to the village. Oh, I have some questions for you. Forgive me, but I have no answers to your questions. Take the trial set before you by the Elder and prove yourself worthy to lead our people. Very well. Grumble, grumble. Fine. This is a lovely looking place now, isn't it? So I got strong kick and punch, but I do have a spear. It's going to be better damage. Same AP as well. Alright, let's let these giant ants come to me. Also, that was Clint, a fellow tribesman out there. You are in a dark and musty temple. The shadows seem to play tricks with your eyes, and you can hear the faint sound of movement. Yeah, I think I found the movement. Yeah, I'm gonna let you come to me, ant. Come on. And I miss. suppose I should check what my kick percentage would be. It's out of range? Oh. Didn't actually mean to move there. So unfortunately, I do kind of suck at using weapons. Come to me, little ant. This way he can't make any attacks against me. Hey, the giant ant was hit for 10 hit points and was killed. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna hope that I can move again. There we go. Ow! Dang it! I was hoping that I was far enough away. Stupid giant ant. Now you're dead. Giant ant was hit for 6 hit points and was killed. Well, unfortunately, I did not take any wounds. So we do have an auto map, which is pretty handy. I don't know if there's any items in this initial area, so I should check. Well, for now, we'll go ahead and take a look at this door. You see door. Pretty impressive door for, you know, what is apparently a tribal village. Anything around here? Not seeing anything. Alright, well, there's another giant ant. I'm just gonna let them keep coming to me. Plus, I'm getting good armor class out of it. That is a little bit better chance to hit. And I missed, anyway. Right, you know what? I'm gonna go back to this. Has longer range. Come to me. Come on, ant. The things that the Avatar is reduced to. Stabbing ants with spears. To be fair, pretty sure we did some stuff like this in some of the Ultima games. Come on. Take one step closer. 19%. Where'd the ant go? There he is. Might not be far enough. Nope, it is. Come on, ant. There we go. Giant ant was hit for 11 hit points and was killed. About time. Yeah, it's one of the problems with playing a character who's not the best at this whole combat thing. Let them come a little closer. Oh, there's another one. Come here. Let's go for you. And miss. Because of course. Come on, little ants. Keep leading them away while I slowly fail to murder them. Yeah, you know, I mean, the Avatar's skills have atrophied a little bit, you know, here in the waste. How she managed to be her own grandchild is quite the story. Giant Ant was hit for 3 hit points. I do not like not killing them. I might have actually been able to talk my way into getting out of here, but there's, you know, experience points to be had here. Bad ants. Where's the raid when you need it, right? Giant Ant was hit for 6 hit points and was killed. Excellent. And I missed. And I miss again. Alright, well, we want to go this way, so let's lead it back this way. Let's miss again. It apparently cannot keep up with me. Come on, ant. Would you just, like, lie down and die for me? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Well, it missed, at least. There we go. Now we've killed it. 9 hit points and was killed. Stone bench, nothing out of the ordinary. There's a pot. Let's go search the pot. And there is some healing powder. We'll go ahead and take all of that. Floor depression. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Let's take a look in here, see what we got. Oh, goody. A scorpion. Well, this seems like a fun thing. You see a scorpion. He looks unhurt. A small, mutated scorpion. Let's let him come closer to me. Hopefully without being close enough to attack me. Looks good. I hit him for 8 hit points, and it did not kill him. Run away! No poking me. Bad scorpion. Lesser Scorpion was hit for 7 hit points and was killed. Alright, well, we saw another one. More stone benches. There it is. Finally noticed me. Alright. Where did you end up going? You're not close enough. We keep moving away, get some extra armor class. Yeah, it's good. I hit for 3 points of damage, which is really not all that much. And we miss. Run away. Playing keep away as per normal. Elmandretta is definitely missing her plasma rifle from some years back. Run it out into the hall. Alright, I'm going to let it close in a bit more. There we go. God dang it. So these guys can hurt a lot more than the ants. And they can poison. So it's really, really not a good thing to let them hit you. Keep coming, Scorpion. That might have been a bad idea. It was not. 4 points of damage. It's still not dead, though. It looks almost dead, though. Failing to stab it is not helping things, though. There we go. Lesser Scorpion was hit for 8 hit points and was killed. We can take Scorpion Tail. Doesn't say how much it weighs. It weighs 20 pounds. That is gonna weigh a lot. 25 out of 95. Well, I can carry a few of those. Maybe I can do something with them. What was the other one? There we go. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. And there is a door up there, but there are probably going to be a few more things to face. On the other hand, we can open this door, but it appears to be locked. Alright, well, skill tutorial time. Let's lockpick with our massive 16%. You definitely pick the lock on the door. You gain 25 experience points. Well, we've got a way forward into the Temple of Trials. But when we come back next time, we will be crushing the life out of some more giant ants and lesser scorpions. Because they really deserve it. They should not be in our Temple of Trials. It's just rude of them. See you next time, everyone.